Okay, when you go back to America, what's like the one thing what's the first like meals you have to have? Because I know with Didas, Chipotle. Okay. That I'll allow. I fucking love Chipotle.
When we visited Maine, I had a bagel every day.
I love bagels.
I had a bagel every day.
Bagels are fucking American bagels are so good.
American bagels are so
good. I miss American bagels and American subs. Or just subs that are not in Japan.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking sandwich.
Like a pastrami sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Italian sub. Oh.
Give me a good Italian sub.
A good fat burger.
Yeah, because Didas likes Panda Express.
Oh my god. Disgusting.
Listen, I don't hate Panda Express, if I'm being honest. Orange,
but
every time I'm in America and I'm just like, I'm never in the mood for it. But if I walk past in a Panda Express and I smell the orange chicken, I'm just like,
it's nasty.
It smells like chemicals.
It does, yeah.
And like I remember with last Anime Expo, I messaged you guys at 10 a.m. I was like, hey, do you guys want to get lunch? And then you guys were like,
I was so sad when you messaged me and you were like, let's get tender greens.
I was like, it's great. It's like they do steak plates. It's great. And then you were like, sorry, I'm already in the room eating Panda Express. I'm like, at 10 a.m. you got takeout orange chicken at 10 a.m.
That's kind of wild.
It was so bad.
That's degenerate as fuck.
That's wild.
Next time.
Next time.
Well, that's where I discovered what a quart of mash was. I didn't know what the fuck a quart was. You guys make fun of us for our dumbass measurements.
What the fuck is a quart of mash?
Have you ever heard of a quart before?
No.
It's a fucking American measurement.
Is it a quarter of something?
Whatever.
That's what I thought.
You guys weigh each other by like stones and sticks or something. Whatever.
Stones and sticks.
Yeah, but we realized that like with food portions, it's probably good to have like just a universal system so that you don't get confused. And here I am with the like, you know, in the UK you expect like flombity wombity fucking things, but I go to the thing and I wanted this side of mash.
Yeah.
Right. And so I go to this website and I get some steak and whatever. And I'm like, all right, I want a side of mash with it. And I thought, oh, a quart. It's like a quarter portion.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's not quarter portion.
You get like a bucket of mash.
It's this.
What?
This filled with mash. It was like a full on like fucking weapon.
Wait. So can we establish what the fuck a quart is?
Can we Google what a
How
quart
much is a quart?
I don't know.
Is it a
Do you know
quarter
what a
of
quart
a? Is it a quarter of a pound?
No. You know what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
No.
See? Isn't this fucked up?
It's basically a liter.
I got a liter of mashed potatoes.
It's a liter.
Why are they selling mashed potato
By the liter?
by a measurement to measure liquids? That makes no sense.
So yeah, I ordered it, and I did think, wow, $15 for a side of mash is really expensive.
But you're like, LA.
I was like, oh, but it's LA. I know I'm paying a lot, so whatever. And then I ordered it, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Did you finish it?
No, I couldn't
You
finish
could have
it.
shared.
That's a kilo of mashed potatoes.
I was in my room alone.
That's crazy.
I was
Look
in
how
my-
much of that is.
That's crazy.
That's fucked.
That's crazy.
I got through about 3/4 of it, to be fair.
Jesus.
Before I started to feel sick.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
And the worst part is that like 'cause I got it to I got it to take to my room because I was just like I was fucking dead and I was like I just want to have my lunch alone in solitude. And I left like the quarter of mash in the thing and I thought they would throw it away, but they just didn't. And even though, and so I just sat there for 5 days staring at me. I know, it was disgusting.
That's too much potato.
Until I left a note saying, please, can you throw this
out.
away?
Please.
I put, please throw this away.
This
God.
anymore.
What's your opinion of Raising Cane's?
I love Raising
I don't
Cane's.
like Raising Cane's.
I love
like
Raising
it.
Cane's.
I think it's the
I think
most
it's mid.
mid fucking
Yup.
chicken
I love
of
the
all
sauce.
time.
I love the sauce.
And like when we were on tour, everyone in our audience and everyone on like our tour bus was talking about Raising Cane's. And I had it, and I was the only person that thought it was like so fucking mid. It is.
I love it.
Bro.
It
I
is.
love it, bro. The sauce is phenomenal.
sauce is good.
No.
Sauce is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The breading is average. The chicken is average. You guys just like the sauce. That's it.
Motherfucker, you've never had a condiment in your life. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to sit here and this is like Emily telling me my ramen is shit. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I never said ramen was shit. I just said I liked instant ramen more. Okay?
You said what you said.
You
said
said
enough.
a
You've said
shittier version
enough.
of ramen is better.
You've said enough, Emily. Okay.
Would you say the same thing about Korean noodles as well?
What do you mean?
Like Korean noodles from the store versus like instant ramen Koreans.
Yeah.
No,
Korean
I
noodles.
love Korean noodles.
So it's a race thing.
Wow, the Korean doesn't like the Japanese dish.
Wow,
Wow.
real Korean of you, Emily.
Yes.
You try a bowl of jjajangmyeon, try a bowl of like naengmyeon. Oh, so freaking
No,
good.
we're not disagreeing with you on that. It's just like the fact that when it's Japanese, it's like, nah, give me the instant shit.
Ancestors here.
I would
babe.
understand if you were like, oh, Korean ones as well, also instant. Then we would understand.
No.
But it's the fact that you're making a distinction
No,
between those two.
I just don't like ramen. That's it. What of it?
Whenever we get to the, and also whenever we get Korean chicken, you always get the plain one, which always I'm like, huh.
Oh gosh, so good.
Plain fried chicken is crazy when there's like
It's just
sauce.
soy garlic is. I get flavor fatigue. I get-
Flavor fatigue?
You've never heard the term flavor fatigue?
No.
What?
No, I understand. It's like
As in like too much flavor?
no. Sometimes you have too much of the same flavor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
When all you want is like
I
it's
see.
like why a lot of people like they'll buy sides because then
Yeah,
you
for
have
sure.
like if you have like I don't know pasta but then maybe you have you have like something else on the side.
Okay.
It completely changes the flavor and then you're kind of like I can eat more.
Oh, like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I understand that.
I
understand
like
that.
getting the plain original chicken.
Damn, I wish I
and
I
then
liked the
getting like
plain.
sides of like soy garlic sauce, honey mustard sauce, so I can just
oh.
like dip it,
Oh.
get a
But
little
I feel like it's
variety.
not as good because they don't coat it as much, you know. Because I feel like when you get like from the Korean places, they fucking sauce those things. Oh,
Yeah, they do.
I love it.
They drown it in that
I'm a
shit.
sauce enjoyer. Gaunt's like,
I mean, no, I fucking love Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken is fucking.
but it's a chicken with a condiment on it.
Do you also get the plain original?
No,
You get the yanyom, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yanyom all the way.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
It's-
covered in sauce.
Just
Practically swimming in
It's
sauce.
just good sauce. I mean, we've had this conversation many times about what I count as a condiment, and I don't really count sauce as a condiment.
Fair enough.
Fair
I'm
enough.
just playing devil's advocate.
You know, because for me, that would mean I would have to. Oh yeah, you don't like Nando's, Emily. I can't just.
Huh?
You don't like Nando's, do you? I
It's
just.
okay.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
It's okay. I just don't think it's that good.
Oh, but if it was in Korea, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Korean Nando's though goes hard.
Koreans don't need Nando's. They
they
got their
don't
own,
need to.
Yeah, they
We've
got their own
already
chicken.
achieved peak chicken.
That is
like,
true.
You guys can
what
have
I,
your
what I like
Nando's.
about grilled chicken comparative to fried chicken is I feel like I can eat it every day. Like grilled chicken, I can keep coming back,
True.
and I don't feel guilty.
True.
When I have fried chicken, I'm like, I can't
It's
do
a
this
treat.
again. I can't do this.
It feels
again.
like a sin sometimes eating fried
That's
chicken.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah, it couldn't be me. If fried chicken wasn't as unhealthy, I could eat chicken every day.
I could say
love
that about a
chicken,
lot of
man.
things.
I do. I don't think you realize the amount of chicken wings I ate when I was a kid. That was like, my mom had to stop cooking me chicken wings because it was really
Fuck,
You
I
had
wish
enough,
that
son.
was my upbringing.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, dude. Not to call out my British parents, but they always made this meal, and I'd always be like, no. It was called scouse, and it was just a big pot of like soup where they would put like potatoes and like lamb in, and it was just we would just eat it for like 3 days.
That sounds fucking awesome.
No.
Is
The
it not?
lamb was not good lamb.
Oh shit.
It was the kind of lamb where you were like,
Oh, it's like eating a piece of leather.
yeah.
Oh, it's a stew?
It's like a stew, and it was so good the first day. And they'd be like, day 3. I'd be like, no. But because it was like, you know, this is British. It was the kind of food that you would make fun of.
Yeah.
No, I don't make fun of British food anymore.
I know that-
Anymore?
I know this is British from how brown this is.
Oh yeah, look at that. Especially with the Port of Liverpool. Yeah, my dad's from Liverpool, so he would
There you
always
go.
make this. And to be fair, like I think as an adult, I would enjoy it a lot more. But as a kid, you're like, okay, brown again, huh?
Brown again.
For like a small period of time, I was fascinated by these like TikToks of this lady who would just keep getting like Chinese food in the UK.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I've got me my Chinese takeout."
Oh, we
And
fucking reacted to this video.
I got me chips. and I'm like, curry sauce, and I'm like, "Where's the Chinese?"
Look, it's not fair. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know what it looks like.
God, yeah. I mean,
I think British people don't even know what like mapo tofu is or mapo tofu. Or I don't know Japanese.
I feel like they'd like it. It's brown.
No, it's too spicy.
That's
though, isn't it?
fucked up to say.
sorry.
That's fucked up.
What?
That's like me making fun of American food. Like I'm like, oh, calorie 2000. You love it.
Can. It's true. There's a
Okay,
reason
that's
why
true.
the
That's true.
stereotype
That's true.
exists.
yeah.
British people be like brown food.
I like brown food. I like it.
The lack of color is insane.
I'm pretending it's not good. It's amazing.
Not a single bit of green in this bitch.
Okay, that is the one thing that I have soured on is that like this is fire,
Yeah.
but I just like wish there was some more green vegetables.
Yeah, right.
Because carrot is a vegetable that wears me down. When I have too much carrot, I'm like,
Let's go onion.
I don't really count onion as like the vegetable.
Oh, okay, yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's true.
Didn't you-
You're talking about like green vegetables, right?
Yeah, I'm talking like I don't know.
Well, it's like potato, you know. If there's a potato in there, I'm like,
It's a vegetable, I guess.
it's a vegetable, but I don't think it was like a vegetable.
Yeah.
It's just
You're talking about like lettuce and like spinach and like that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Just some greenery that when I eat it, I'm like, yep, that's a vegetable. Because when I eat onion, I'm like, it tastes too good.
I'm like British food just has bad PR a lot of the times.
It does look bad though. You can't deny.
Yeah, I mean, we could learn a thing or two about presentation. I think
Yeah.
I think
Our
that's the
food
biggest
came
thing.
from necessity, traveling the fucking ocean.
We didn't have enough time to make it pretty.
We did not have enough time to make it pretty,
Meanwhile, you take something French sounding and automatically it makes it sound posh.
bro.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that shit.
I went to this restaurant and it was a French restaurant, and I was like, okay, I'm not kind of. I was like, I don't really want to go to a French restaurant because I think you pay a lot for not a lot of food, and
Yeah.
it's often like, and Italian is just better. Anyway, I'm biased. This guy comes out and he's like, this is our best dish on the menu. It's we want the corte monsieur award, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
And then a piece of bread just shows up.
And then I'm like, okay. And I'm like, all right, I get it. I shit you not. It's the most British looking food of all time.
Really?
It comes out in like this bowl. It's brown on brown. It was sausage sticking out like a toad in a hole.
Yeah, right.
And then it was like a crusted layer of like, I don't know how to describe it. And then in the middle, inside was just beans. And I loved it.
Okay, I was gonna
I
say.
was very happy, but I'm like, that's fucked up. You could just sit here and be like all French and be like, this is the best sausage from the pot of Brittany.
But if they serve the same exact dish in like a Witherspoons, people would shit
Yeah.
on it.
They would be like, this. What is
It's like,
this?
oh, you want
this?
you want the sausage and beans? There you go.
Yeah, oh, you're so fucking good though. And I was like, this is British. It's got to be British. It's not French. It's It's too sloppy.
They're taking our culture now.
Making it sound
They're trying to
fancy.
glorify it. Just fucking sausage, bean, and pastry.
I couldn't finish it because there's so much. And they were like, do you want it to go? And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Which I'd never been offered before in Japan. Like taking food to go in Japan is like not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some places do it. I think maybe some American leaning places, but most places just don't offer it. And I think even if you're asked, they'd be like, what?
Well, how often did you take things to go in the UK?
Never.
I realized because
It's like an American thing.
it is very much American. Did you have to do that in Australia?
Not at all.
Because that, you know, if you'd ordered a stupid amount of food in the UK, yes, you had the option to take it home. But most of the time I went out to restaurants, there wasn't anything to take home.
No.
And then I remember going to Wisconsin and for the first
man.
time. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My artery's already starting to pulse.
it was like such a culture shock. So we'd go to like these like, you know, traditional Wisconsin restaurants, dineries and stuff like that. And we'd order starters, right? And it was so weird. It wasn't like the portions of the starters or the portions of the food. That wasn't a culture shock to me because I already knew about that. But obviously we'd order the starters, fucking gorge. We'd be full, and I'd be like, all right, I think I can handle some of the main. And it was so weird just seeing I'd like the entire family have like a fat steak or something. And I think Sydney's dad had like 2 bites, and it's just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take it home. I'm like, do we not even attempt to eat the food here? I thought like the takeout was when you had given up.
Yeah.
But in Wisconsin, it's just like, okay, it is.
Just getting started.
Yeah. It is today's meal. It is tomorrow's
Yeah,
meal as
it's the
well.
natural
and,
process.
And maybe a snack for the day after. I'm
Yeah.
like, that was the
crazy.
biggest culture shock for me. Because I normally try to, you normally try to finish.
It makes sense
Yeah.
why the appetizers are so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're like, people aren't eating all of this food.
Yeah.
It's
They
too
fill you
much.
up on the appetizers.
But I do like that I never feel self-conscious about ordering too much in America. No one judges me. In Japan, we get judged.
They're like, that's
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
You know?
Well, dude, I mean, like you said, 10 wings, right? 10 wings in America is the small, like buffalo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's the kids menu.
the only benefit to it in Japan is that you can often try a lot of flavors or try a bunch of things because you can order like 4 things between 2 people and it's only like, all right, we can get it.
In America, it's like you get one thing, you are eating this one
you're
thing.
getting flavor
You better like
fatigue
buffalo
3 days
wings.
straight.
You ordered buffalo
You
wings.
are eating buffalo wings only tonight. Nothing
the
else.
next day.
And the next day.
Yeah, it is interesting how I guess that's just become a thing. I wonder like how they even started, like why that became a culture, because presumably that didn't used to be the culture.
I have no idea. Just the land of abundance, right?
Yeah.
It's like, we have it, so you're going to have it.
Yeah.
I need
that's it.
historians in the comments.
Yeah. You went to Malaysia recently as well, right?
Yes.
Oh, I want to go so fucking bad.
Yeah.
How's the food?
Mind blowing. It was so freaking
Nabi
good.
upstairs just said hell yeah in the distance.
Hell yeah.
He's from Malaysia.
I remember, oh my god, once like on our last day before we had to fly, I was like, I'm gonna treat my handlers to like a big dinner at this yummy Malaysian food place. It was like, how many people were there? There was like 5 people. We ate until we were stuffed to the gills. Bill came out to like $50.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of what looked like a king's feast. Like something that Henry VIII would order. She was like, this was $50. I'm like,
Yeah, Southeast Asia's goaded for that.
LA,
So
LA could
freaking
never.
good. I know. God, it was so good.
Where you get one pad thai, right?
One pad Thai in Thailand.
One pad thai in Thailand.
Oh my god.
Dude, I want to go to Malaysia for the food so fucking bad.
You should.
I really want to go.
I want to.
Southeast Asia is just fucking goaded when it comes
So
to
goaded.
food, taste, and price, all in one, baby.
You just think it would be close to Japan? It's not that close.
It's really not.
It's pretty fucking long to get there still. It's like
Yeah.
7-8 hours.
Everything feels far from Japan.
Yeah. Wait, how long's the flight to Malaysia?
I don't remember. I think it was like
5
6
or 6 hours,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That's such an awkward flight time. Because I feel like I could just fucking.
Oh, 7 hours.
7 hours.
That's such an awkward flight time.
Yeah.
It's like, is that like sleeping range, or am I just tanking a movie? Like, do I try and get the flight that lands?
Knowing you'd be tanking like 7 movies.
Yeah.
I tank 7 movies.
Here's the thing with flights to Malaysia from Tokyo in general.
Okay.
It's all night flights.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, that's handy.
Same for Thailand as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thailand. I remember that was.
You
a
just
nice
knock
flight.
out. It's perfect. 8 hours, knock out.
Sure.
You're good to go.
Fuck, the food in Thailand was so good as well, dude. Was it Malaysia because when we went to Thailand we loved the food. Was it as good as Thailand or?
You're trying to get me in trouble.
No, I'm just asking.
Get me
Like,
start
no,
like
I'm just trying to ask, like, is
Southeast
it like,
Asian
is it like
food
same
war?
level goodness?
Oh, same level?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Damn, fuck.
Where it's like I miss it when I leave.
Yeah.
Do you think Korean food is better in the United States than it is in Korea?
Oh.
It's a controversial question, Khan.
Choose your words
The
wisely.
only reason, okay. The only reason I asked this,
You need to preface that you've spent a lot of time in Korea as well.
Yes.
You'd be like,
I spent that much time in
you spent
Korea.
like months at a time there, right?
No.
Oh.
The longest I've ever spent in Korea was like a month.
That's still pretty long.
That's longer than any of us.
I guess so, yeah.
you guess, okay. Because the only reason I ask this is because whenever I meet an American Asian, or it's like, someone like, Malin, Vietnamese, grew up in California, she is one of 3 people that I've met now who prefer Vietnamese food from the country they grew up in, as opposed to the motherland.
Really?
Yeah. Because when I spoke to Malin and I was like, I went to Korea. Oh, sorry, I went to Vietnam and I was like, Vietnamese food is great. Me and Malin get competitive about which one's better between Thai and Vietnamese. And I was like, but Thai food in Thailand's goated. And she's like, no. That's because all the good Vietnamese chefs are in America. And I'm like, is this some American propaganda that you're on now, Malin?
That sounds like it.
I remember this because I said I liked the sausage, the Thai sausage. Do you remember we had that?
Yeah.
It's like this really spicy sausage, and we had it in Thailand. And I was telling Elaine, I was like, yeah, I like the Thai sausage. She's like, oh, okay, it's pretty better in America. I was like, what the fuck?
I will say I haven't had enough Korean food in Korea to really judge, but I guess next time I go, I'll be more mindful of that.
Wow, what a diplomatic response.
I could be a politician.
I will
Perfectly
say,
dodged the question.
Yeah, legit.
I will say, as someone who's been a tourist to both countries, I do think specifically Korean barbecue is better.
You are a simp for American cream bars.
Yeah, but I mean,
America
they just
in
got
the
more
States.
cows over there.
Yeah.
They just got more meat to
They
give.
They just have
do.
so much.
And it's always all you can eat, which just feels good.
Yeah.
It just feels good.
It
Even
does.
though I don't even eat the amount I probably paid for. Like,
Just the notion that it's all you can eat.
just
right?
knowing that there's no stress,
Yeah.
you know, until someone orders fucking chicken. And then I'm like, why did you order fucking chicken at the Korean barbecue? I hate it. Is that
Uninvite them.
okay? I'm glad you agree.
Why do they order?
I
Just
fucking
taint the
hate
entire
it.
grill. Why don't you?
And it's like, oh, great. Now no one gets to put anything on the grill for 15 minutes. Nice work, asshole.
Yeah.
The bulgogi, 5 seconds and it's done. And it's seasoned.
And it's flavorful. Yeah.
All right, I need a piss quickly.
I don't really like cream barbecue though.
What?
I always walk away smelling like beef.
That's the best part.
I hate it.
Why?
I don't like all you can eat.
What?
It's stressful
Why is it stressful?
because I know I'm not going to eat my money's worth.
I'll eat your portion and mine.
Yeah, someone's always going to cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover. I cover. That's my role.
That's why you got to have one dude or girl there who just eats like 3 people.
That's why it's good as a fat ass. Like I just love the fact that I don't feel bad about eating.
Yeah.
Because for me, I always feel awkward when someone orders a portion, and then I'm just gonna order like 3 people's worth. It's like I feel like even though it's not a big deal, I just feel like man, they're thinking about how fucking fat I am.
Sure.
No one judges at all you can eat.
Not at all like other restaurants, but I feel like all you can eat. It's not. It's like almost like encouraged to be like,
Yeah.
yo, Joey's going for a 5th plate.
All you can eat is the judge freezer. It's like, oh, you're a fat ass? We welcome that, actually.
You know, and then like maybe it's fun kind of talking strategy. Joey's like crab leg only, not fucking around with the rice.
No rice, no
No
carbs.
rice, no cheap
I'm like
shit.
that every time I go to a Las Vegas
Emily
buffet.
just said that she doesn't like Korean barbecue. That's his favorite.
Yeah, you missed that, by the way.
What?
She just
Did
like
you wait
dropped.
for him to leave? To
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
he
she
felt
just
that
dropped a
passionately.
bombshell.
That's like
just
his
being like, I
favorite.
don't like it, by the way.
Literally every time I go back to somewhere where we have like good Korean barbecue, that's the first thing. Like when we go to LA, the only thing I fucking look forward to is going to Koreatown and getting Korean
Wait,
barbecue.
really?
Yes. Every time I go to like Anime Expo, that's like the one meal I always have
like,
to
this is
have,
worth it.
bar none. And when we landed in Korea as well, first thing me and Sydney ate was Korean barbecue as well.
I mean, it's good.
It's amazing. I fucking love Korean barbecue. I don't know.
What don't you like about it? Just the fact that you smell like meat afterwards?
No, I don't like the pressure of having to eat. Like, okay, sorry. I'm having to eat like
That's
a
the
lot.
only pressure I love. That's the one time I get to shine.
If it's KBBQ and it's like a course,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's good. I know what I'm getting.
Right,
I know
right.
when I'm done.
Right.
Excellent. But if it's like all you can eat, pick from this huge expansive menu, I don't like
See,
it.
that's what I don't like about yakiniku is a lot of the time
God,
it's
bro.
like you get a certain amount of meat and that's it. I'm like, no, give me the all you can eat. Give me
You paid like $300 for 7 pieces of meat total, and then a bunch of sides.
The expensive
Yeah.
yakiniku places are a scam.
Yeah, it's kind of bad value.
It's like, do you want the Chateaubriand
Yeah.
100 grams? Oh, this tiny piece of meat you're going to finish in 2 bites is $200, actually. It's like,
occasionally some people will hit me up and they're like, they're visiting and they're like, I want to go to the fanciest yakiniku place. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not worth
The
it.
only time I'll go is
Like,
when someone
okay.
else is paying for it.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, how many of you? And they're like 7. I'm like, great. I'm going to
You're
get
like,
out.
we're going to Toraji.
Yeah.
There's another one that's really popular called like Ushigoro, which if you're in Tokyo, check it out. There's like 7 of them around Tokyo. And it's so like ridiculous because they'll have this one where they're like, try it. And then you have to dunk this Wagyu steak that they cook for you. They don't let you dare cook it yourself because you'd fuck it up.
Yeah.
And then you have to dunk it in like egg yolk, and that's a whole like thing. And they have so many different things. And it's like like the beef tartare is fire.
I mean, it looks fucking
Yeah.
nice, though.
oh wait, the one
fancy.
good thing about this place, it's pretty good, is that they give you the fucking what's it called? The sandwich.
Katsando.
Katsusando. They give you a Wagyu beef katsusando. It is kind of fire.
This looks
Yeah.
pricey.
I think it's like Niman, like so $150, of course. It's pretty good. I mean, it's good. For Americans. They're like, oh my god, it's like practically free.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, hold out now.
We're paying $12 for a pack of eggs over here.
So yeah, it's really good though. Recommend it if you're in Tokyo. It's
Yeah.
good chain.
Yeah, it's good to go like once,
Yeah.
just
You
to try
want
it
to
out.
have a nice little meal if
Yeah.
everyone wants to try it.
Yeah.
Try some expensive cuts.
For
It's good.
sure.
I think it's a good like a celebration meal place.
Yeah.
Totally.